Silence will never betray you. Welcome, dear Stoic Becoming Adventures. Nice to have you back. In a world overflowing with the noise of conflicting opinions, silence holds immense value. When is it better to remain silent? Silence is most powerful during moments of discord, conflict, and inner turmoil. When the weight of the world feels unbearable and chaos seems to reign within. These are the times when staying silent can become our greatest ally, helping us regain clarity and peace. On the journey of life, each of us will face these storms, but it is crucial to remember that we are not alone. Silence offers us a moment to reflect, to regain our composure, and to reconnect with the strength that lies within us. That's why, in this video, we have curated a series of carefully selected inspirational lessons to guide you through life's challenges. By staying until the end, you'll find valuable insights that will help fortify your plans and strengthen your resolve in the face of any adversity, thanks to the profound power of silence. If you're new here, please like this video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed, so if this content has resonated with you, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you won't miss future content. Now, let's embark on this transformative journey together. These words are meant to be a balm for the soul, a reminder that adversity is temporary and that strength lies dormant within you, waiting to be awakened. Whether you're enduring a personal crisis, facing struggles, or simply seeking motivation, these lessons will provide you with the support, encouragement, and hope you need. 1. Accepting silence. In today's world filled with chaos and confusion, embracing silence during moments of uncertainty is not merely a choice but an art, a profound expression of Stoic philosophy. In a society overwhelmed by a torrent of information, where clarity is often elusive, silence emerges as a powerful tool. Rather than reacting hastily to every new development or fleeting emotion, we choose to remain still, allowing ourselves to find calm amidst the storm of confusion. Silence in times of ambiguity is not a passive act, but a deliberate and intelligent response. It signifies both spiritual independence and wisdom, for it takes inner strength to refrain from engaging in the noise of the world when things are unclear. By embracing silence, we train ourselves in self-control, ensuring that external forces do not destabilize our inner peace. The unknown does not have to be feared, nor do we need to succumb to anxiety. Instead, we must learn to remain calm, accepting that uncertainty is a natural part of life. In silence, we find not only peace but also a deeper connection to Stoic wisdom. It is a way of life, not merely a strategy for dealing with challenges. Silence in the face of the unknown allows us to demonstrate strength, resilience, and self-mastery. It guides us through life's difficulties, showing that true power lies in our ability to remain composed, even when the world around us is unclear. Ultimately, by embracing silence, we align ourselves with the Stoic principles of inner tranquility and thoughtful action. In choosing not to react impulsively, we express a profound understanding of ourselves and the world. Silence becomes a beacon of strength, showing that we are not swayed by the chaos around us, but instead are grounded in our own wisdom and serenity. So open your heart and mind to these powerful words. Let them nourish your spirit and uplift your mood. Together, we can transform darkness into light and find the resilience to keep moving forward, no matter the challenge. 2. The art of silence, especially in the face of false rumors, is more than the mere absence of words. It is a deliberate, wise choice that allows us to better understand ourselves and the world from a Stoic perspective. In a society saturated with misinformation, silence is not a sign of weakness, but a display of strength and quiet determination. By choosing silence, we create space for reflection, gaining the clarity needed to evaluate situations with insight, rather than reacting impulsively to baseless rumors or criticism. Silence allows us to rise above the noise of falsehoods, showing that we refuse to let fleeting emotions or doubts dictate our actions. Instead, we uphold our honor and moral principles, demonstrating that silence is not a passive retreat, but an active expression of certainty and patience. From the Stoic point of view, silence provides freedom and inner strength, empowering us to face adversity with clarity and resolve. For Stoics, silence is more than refraining from speech. It is a testament to mental fortitude and determination. In silence, they find the strength to reject false accusations and uphold their values, refusing to allow deceit or misinformation to undermine their self-confidence or beliefs. Silence acts as a shield, safeguarding the soul and mind from external negativity. By remaining quiet, we cultivate inner peace and mastery over our emotions, ensuring that we stay aligned with what is right and true. When we truly understand the meaning of silence, we recognize that it is not a sign of defeat or weakness. Instead, it represents mental strength and clear thinking, allowing us to maintain control in the face of challenges and defend our integrity. Silence, then, becomes a powerful tool for navigating a chaotic world with wisdom, patience, and unwavering resolve. 3. Navigating the seas of ignorance as a Stoic requires cultivating patience, resilience, and rational thinking. In life, uncertainty is inevitable, and we often encounter situations where the unknown seems overwhelming. Stoicism serves as a guiding light, helping us face these moments of ambiguity with a sense of calm and determination. The unpredictability we encounter is not just an external challenge, but an opportunity for inner growth and self-mastery. Stoicism teaches us that not knowing is not a temporary setback, but a natural part of life. Embracing uncertainty rather than resisting it opens the door to self-discovery, learning, and wisdom. It is through accepting that we cannot foresee every outcome that we allow ourselves to grow. Rather than being paralyzed by fear or confusion, Stoicism encourages us to accept the unknown as part of the human experience. One of the most powerful tools in this process is silence. In moments of uncertainty, choosing silence is not a retreat or a sign of weakness. It is an active expression of strength and confidence. Silence provides the space needed for self-reflection, allowing us to pause, gather our thoughts, and approach situations with a clear and focused mind. By choosing silence, we avoid the impulse to react hastily to confusion or false information. It grants us the ability to maintain emotional control, making us more aware of our own feelings and the emotions of others. With this awareness, we are better equipped to navigate challenges thoughtfully and rationally, emerging stronger and more resilient. To navigate ignorance with Stoic wisdom, it is essential to develop habits that help you remain grounded, calm, and logical. Start by accepting that not knowing everything is a normal part of life. Humility in the face of uncertainty allows you to focus on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and efforts to learn and improve. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay present and observe your reactions without judgment. This level of self-awareness enables you to choose a rational and reflective response instead of acting impulsively. Facing challenges with resilience is another key Stoic principle. Instead of seeing setbacks or ignorance as barriers, view them as opportunities for personal growth. Seek knowledge with an open mind, remaining curious and adaptable when confronted with new information. Use logic and reasoning to sift through uncertainty, focusing on what can be controlled rather than being overwhelmed by the unknown. Cultivate the Stoic virtues of patience, courage, wisdom, and resilience. These qualities will help you remain true to yourself and maintain peace even in the most difficult circumstances. Lastly, practice gratitude. Appreciate what you already know and the opportunity to grow, shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have gained. By embracing these principles, you can navigate the seas of ignorance with the grace, strength, and clarity that Stoicism offers. 4. When people boast, Stoics remain silent, recognizing that true strength lies in self-control and inner peace. Every day we are confronted with challenges, and according to Stoic philosophy, it is through self-discipline that we navigate these difficulties. Silence, in this context, is not just the absence of words, but a powerful display of patience and a profound understanding of oneself and the world. When someone praises or flatters you, Stoicism advises against letting pride or complacency take over. Instead, a Stoic views these compliments with mental independence, not allowing the opinions of others to define their self-worth. By choosing silence in such moments, you affirm your inner strength, knowing that your value is not dependent on external validation. In a society that often glorifies self-promotion and ego, the Stoic refuses to engage in the race for admiration. This refusal may sometimes lead to feelings of pressure or instability, especially in a world that equates praise with success. However, the Stoic embraces patience and mental independence, understanding that true worth is found within. When others boast or flatter, remaining silent is a deliberate act of strength. It shows that you are not swayed by the fleeting opinions of others, and that you possess the depth of character to remain unaffected by external noise. Finally, silence in the face of praise serves a greater purpose. It creates space for inner peace and spiritual freedom. In a world that often celebrates vanity and laziness, the Stoic sees silence as a sign of control and resilience. Rather than being pulled into the cycle of praise and ego, Stoics use silence to maintain their integrity, focusing on what truly matters: their principles, actions, and inner strength. Silence becomes a shield that protects their spirit from being swayed by the superficial, allowing them to remain grounded and true to themselves. Loss is an undeniable part of life, one that can stir deep emotions and lead to profound challenges. It can take many forms: losing a loved one, facing the emptiness of losing a job, or experiencing the pain of letting go of something cherished. These moments of loss often leave us feeling powerless, overwhelmed by waves of despair. Yet, in the face of loss, the most important lesson is to accept the truth of impermanence. Everything in life is temporary, and much like navigating a turbulent sea, we must face the storms and waves with resilience. Stoicism teaches that peace of mind and calmness are key to overcoming adversity. They form the foundation of long-lasting happiness and satisfaction in life. However, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or avoiding them altogether. Instead, it encourages us to embrace all emotions, whether joy or sorrow, and to manage them with wisdom and balance. By accepting our emotions and keeping them under control, we can live meaningfully, enjoying every moment, even in times of loss. Facing loss is a deeply personal experience, and each person navigates it in their own way. However, there are some general principles that can help you through the grieving process. First and foremost, allow yourself to grieve. There is no right or wrong way to grieve, and it is essential to acknowledge and feel your emotions, whether sadness, anger, guilt, or even numbness. Seeking help from friends, family, or support groups can also provide warmth and understanding during these difficult times, reminding you that you are not alone. Self-care is vital in the grieving process. Even when it feels difficult, take care of yourself physically and emotionally. Some find comfort in holding memorials or participating in rituals that honor the memory of what they've lost. Acts of kindness or service can also provide a sense of healing. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool when coping with loss. Practices like deep breathing exercises or meditation can help you stay grounded, allowing you to accept your emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Remember that it is natural to have good and bad days, and being kind to yourself through the ups and downs is crucial. Reflecting on your beliefs about life, death, and the future may also bring comfort, helping you find meaning during difficult times. Ultimately, loss affects everyone differently, and it is important to find the coping mechanisms that work for you. Above all, Be gentle and patient with yourself as you navigate the path toward healing. 6. Leading by example is a fundamental Stoic principle, especially when dealing with gossip and unjust criticism. By refraining from spreading rumors or speaking ill of others, you demonstrate integrity and self-control. People may notice your behavior and become less likely to include you in such conversations, allowing you to create a positive ripple effect. If gossip or criticism is affecting you significantly, seeking help from family, friends, or a psychologist can offer guidance and a fresh perspective. If gossip turns into harassment, documenting instances and reporting them to the appropriate authority, such as human resources at work or school administration, is a crucial step. Remember, while you cannot control what others say, you can always choose how to respond. Stay true to your values and work to improve the relationships and environments around you. Taking control of your reactions, rather than allowing external negativity to influence your peace, aligns with the Stoic mindset. When facing unjust criticism, the natural impulse might be to defend yourself. However, as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus suggests, a different approach is more effective. If someone criticizes you unfairly, resist the urge to respond defensively. Epictetus advised that rather than protesting or explaining your faults away, accept the criticism calmly. This demonstrates not only self-awareness, but also a profound level of self-control. Stoics understand that criticism, whether fair or irrational, is a part of life. When faced with irrational criticism, the first thing to do is pause, listen, and reflect. By not reacting impulsively, you display the self-restraint that is a hallmark of wisdom. Stoics accept reality, even when it is unjust. This does not mean condoning the injustice, but rather acknowledging that there are things outside your control, and sometimes silence is the most powerful response. Faith in silence is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It is not a sign of weakness, but of confidence. A Stoic knows that strength is not only in words, but also in the ability to hold back, choosing silence as a tool for peace and resilience. In a chaotic world filled with unjust criticism, Stoicism provides a path to mental freedom, strength, and self-mastery. By accepting reality, trusting in the power of silence, and living with integrity, Stoics not only gain personal peace, but also inspire hope in others. 7. Navigating the challenge of gossip can be daunting, but Stoic principles offer a valuable framework for handling such situations with composure and strength. Gossip and false rumors are a reality of life, and while we cannot always control what others say, we can control our responses. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of patience, self-control, and rationality in these moments. When faced with false rumors, it's vital to avoid reacting with anger or distress. Instead, approach the situation with reason and objectivity. Silence can often be a potent response. Choosing to remain quiet allows time and truth to unfold naturally, preserving your dignity and emotional equilibrium. This kind of restraint is not a sign of weakness, but rather a demonstration of inner strength and self-discipline. True resilience comes from maintaining calm and poise amid adversity. However, remaining silent should not be your only course of action. For instance, imagine you work in a large organization where rumors spread quickly, and you hear one suggesting you were promoted due to favoritism. Instead of reacting impulsively, use this as an opportunity to apply Stoic principles. Maintain your composure and address the issue directly by having an open discussion with your boss to clarify the situation. This approach shows both your calm demeanor and your willingness to address the issue constructively. Dealing with gossip effectively involves several practical strategies. First, ignore the gossip. Often, gossip thrives on attention, and by not engaging with it, you may find it loses its power and fades away on its own. Second, confront it directly if the situation warrants it. Speak to the individual spreading the rumors, express how their actions affect you, and ask them to stop. Third, set boundaries by clearly stating your disinterest in participating in or listening to gossip. This helps prevent further involvement in such conversations. Fourth, change the subject. Redirect discussions towards more positive or productive topics to steer away from gossip and foster a more constructive environment. Applying these strategies not only aligns with Stoic virtues, but also helps you handle gossip with grace and integrity. By sharing your experiences with false rumors or gossip in the comments, you contribute to a supportive community. Embracing the Stoic approach to gossip allows you to uphold your values and emerge from these situations stronger and more resilient. Great storm of insults. Our lives are often tested by challenging circumstances, and insults are a frequent trial. Stoics are not indifferent to insults. Rather, they understand that other people's opinions are merely subjective viewpoints that cannot alter one's inherent worth. The Stoic approach involves focusing on what we can control, our reactions and emotions, rather than what we cannot. They practice the art of emotional control daily, resisting the urge to be swept away by feelings of anger or hurt. Instead, they maintain a calm and clear spirit, addressing each challenge with patience and fortitude. A crucial aspect of Stoic philosophy is the objective perspective on insults. Stoics recognize that insults are a natural part of human interaction and choose not to be overwhelmed by them. By viewing insults with clarity and detachment, they are able to make thoughtful decisions and handle situations effectively without being clouded by emotional turmoil. Additionally, Stoicism emphasizes empathy and tolerance. Rather than escalating conflicts with harsh words, a Stoic might choose silence or respond with kindness to prevent the situation from worsening. This approach not only de-escalates potential conflicts, but also fosters a more positive and constructive dialogue. In essence, weathering the storm of insults involves more than merely avoiding or enduring them. It is a process of applying wisdom, patience, persistence, and determination. Embracing Stoic principles allows us to navigate life's adversities with grace and maintain inner peace, even in the most challenging circumstances. Through the lens of Stoicism, we can cultivate a resilient mindset that enables us to live freely and peacefully, regardless of external difficulties. 9. When faced with injustice, it is not just a test of fairness, but also a profound lesson in the strength of one's spirit. Stoic philosophy teaches us not only how to control our responses, but also how to find inner peace amid difficulties. For Stoics, silence is not a sign of defeat or passive acceptance, but a powerful tool to confront and overcome injustice without losing our composure. Consider this scenario. You are a dedicated employee who has worked diligently for your company, only to find that a less experienced colleague has been promoted over you. This situation feels unjust and impacts your self-esteem. Instead of succumbing to anger or frustration, a Stoic would take a step back to reflect on the situation calmly. This reflection involves assessing your worth and clarifying your career goals, rather than letting emotions cloud your judgment. By focusing on personal growth and skill improvement, you not only avoid the pitfalls of resentment, but also turn the situation into an opportunity for self-betterment. Silence, in this context, serves multiple purposes. It helps us avoid harming others or ourselves with rash words, allowing us to channel our energy into constructive actions. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, advised that the best response to anger is often silence. By staying silent, we maintain control and gain perspective, enabling us to address injustices with clarity and purpose. Dealing with injustice involves acknowledging and managing a range of emotions, such as frustration, anger, or sadness. The Stoic approach encourages you to accept these feelings without judgment. Next, evaluate the situation objectively, stepping back to understand why it feels wrong and whether there are perspectives you may have overlooked. Seeking advice from a trusted friend or colleague can provide valuable insights and help you see the issue from a different angle. Decide on a measured response. Acting impulsively can exacerbate the problem, so consider your options carefully. Communicate assertively if necessary, expressing your concerns and desired outcomes clearly to the relevant parties. Focus on what you can control, such as your actions and attitudes, and avoid fixating on elements beyond your influence. If the injustice has significant repercussions, pursuing formal channels like filing a complaint or consulting a lawyer might be appropriate. Take care of your well-being by engaging in activities that promote relaxation and recovery, such as yoga, meditation, or spending time with loved ones. Let go of resentment. Holding on to anger can be detrimental to your health. Forgive, not for the sake of the other person, but for your own peace of mind. Ultimately, how you react to injustice can greatly impact the situation and your own well-being. Stoic philosophy offers guidance on navigating these challenges with strength, self-awareness, and positive action, transforming difficult circumstances into opportunities for growth and resilience. 10. At some point, we all face moments where anger surges uncontrollably, whether it's a tense encounter with a co-worker, the end of a relationship, or when our child disregards our words. Anger often strikes suddenly, overwhelming reason and leaving behind regret and pain. Stoicism provides a framework to handle these intense emotions with reason and compassion. Consider Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who, when betrayed by a friend, chose not to succumb to anger, but to reflect and understand that anger often harms us more than the initial cause. Instead, Seneca approached the situation with empathy, recognizing that everyone has their own struggles. To manage anger effectively, start by acknowledging and accepting it as a natural part of being human. This acceptance means understanding rather than suppressing your feelings. Next, identify the true source of your anger. Is it due to feeling powerless in an unchangeable situation, or frustration from unmet expectations? Understanding the root allows you to use Stoic logic to view the situation more objectively. Remember, anger rarely resolves issues and often makes them worse. Instead, think about how to channel your anger into constructive action. For example, if a misunderstanding with a co-worker makes you angry, addressing the issue calmly and seeking clarification can strengthen your relationship rather than pursuing revenge. Stoicism not only helps us control anger, but also teaches us to use it as a tool for personal growth and understanding. Effective anger management is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships and mental well-being. To manage anger, understand the mental and physical signs that signal rising anger, and use techniques like deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation to calm yourself. Express your feelings openly rather than keeping them inside, and identify and avoid triggers. Challenge negative thoughts and practice empathy to better understand others' perspectives. If anger impacts your life significantly, consider seeking professional help. Adopting healthy lifestyle habits such as regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can also help regulate mood. Controlling anger is a skill that develops with time and practice, so allow yourself to grow and celebrate small achievements along the way. Final thoughts. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, the power of silence reveals deep truths about ourselves and our surroundings. Embracing silence in pivotal moments is more than mere restraint. It's a pathway to spiritual liberation and inner tranquility. By choosing silence during challenging times, we shield ourselves from hasty reactions and foster a demeanor of patience, wisdom, and compassion. This mindful approach transforms silence into a potent tool, allowing us to tackle and resolve issues with greater intelligence and empathy. If this insight has resonated with you, I encourage you to show your support by liking and commenting on this video. Your engagement helps others find this content and enriches our community. Remember to subscribe so you never miss our upcoming videos, which continue to explore the profound teachings of Stoicism. Dive into our previous content for more wisdom and practical advice on living a balanced and thoughtful life. I hope these insights motivate you to take decisive action, overcome obstacles, and reach your goals. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's come together to create a community dedicated to living with intention, integrity, and resilience. Until our next encounter, remain mindful, stay focused, and persistently strive to become the best version of yourself. Until then, see you on the next one.